Hello everybody, this is another Tropical Vedic Big 3 review. Today we are reviewing my friend Joy, who has decided to email me and volunteer for this thing that we're doing here. So thank you, Joy. Now, Joy's Big 3 are the Sun Atmakaraka, Virgo Swamsha, and the Moon in Hasta. Of course, the Sun is going to usually represent a sort of leadership quality. In a Aries rising chart, as this is, the Sun rules the 5th house, so there's going to be even more of this creative yogic there's going to be a yogic capacity of leadership and creativity in what you do, and you're going to want to lead others, have people sort of trust and take a trust in you guiding a creative vision that everybody should be falling in line with. Now, with Virgo Swamsha, there's going to be themes of purification here, as well as paying attention to what relationships mean to you, because Virgo is where Venus is debilitated. So this is probably a theme that you're going to have to work through. Now, Hasta Nakshatra Moon, somebody who is talented with their hands. This may be a person who's a sort of artisan of crafts, of selling necklaces, etc. They might be very good at, getting a good deal out of something, putting in a certain amount of time, getting, finding the rocks and things for the necklaces at a good deal, making the time to put into them, and then selling them for a good deal to people, and making something that could just seem as ordinary as gemstones really become something special and powerful in the eyes of others. Now, it's the sleight of hand is a theme here, and it's not a bad thing. This is part of the way of the world, of materialism. Now, with your difficult Saturn in Aries rising in the 1st house of Aries, make sure you don't apply sleight of hand to yourself by lying to yourself about things in your life that you know won't work. Especially with Virgo Swamsha, there's a purification theme here. The creative Sun wants to be creative about this purification of the self, the personality, and the finances, especially because the Sun is in the 2nd house in your chart. So the sign of Hasta is ruled by a god that's called Savitri. It's a very important god who is the god of the Gayatri mantra. So this usually, Hasta moon women in particular, can be yoginis. There's a sense of a materialistic yogini. If you purify yourself, your dreams of abundance will have a gold heart. So make sure that what's most important for you is to practice some kind of Kriya yoga, some kind of Kriyas, some kind of Kundalini yoga that purifies the nadis in a consistent way. What's nice is that Mercury is pretty blessed in this chart. There's yoga power with it. It helps this Virgo Swamsha make peace with communication, through communication and entrepreneurial spirit, strategy, and handling debt, because Mercury rules your 3rd house and your 6th house. I have high hopes for you, Joy. Thank you so much for doing this, and good luck.